Hello and welcome to my Dark Souls walkthrough. In this one we're going to be doing a strength build. So, we put our name in, play as a male. Right, so class, we're going to go as the warrior class. The gift we want would be the master key. I mean, we could take any of these lot, but I said the more beneficial would be the master key. It won't really matter too much as we'll be finding the normal keys as we go through anyway. So just go ahead and create your character really quick. Let's see, just some basic. And there we go. Cue cutscene.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty lords peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Okay, so just a couple of things to point out. The enemies here don't really give you much souls, so it's really pointless in farming them. So best thing to do is just skip them for now. I will do my best to try and get the majority of the items in the game that I know of. So now through these double doors is going to be our first boss. He's pretty hard to fight right now until we get our gear. But if you would have picked the fire bombs at the beginning of the game, you've been able to beat this guy much easier. But I think he only dropped a two-handed weapon. I just don't know which one because I've never done it myself. But we'll be back to fighting him in a moment as soon as we find all our items. So, also note if you're playing as any other class, the items you find at the beginning usually change to whatever job you are. So for instance, if you was a mage, you'd pick up your first catalyst later on. Also another thing is, watch out for this boulder here. We just want to trigger it. Try not to get hit by it. And this is the guy who helped us a minute ago.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably,
just make sure you listen to him, as he's going to give us an important key item.
There is an old saying in my family: thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I would hate to, and thank you.
Okay. So, if we go down here, this is a shortcut back to the bonfire that we lit at the beginning. but we want to continue up here. As I was saying before, if you was a mage or a sorcerer or a pyromancer, you will get your glove and your catalyst from this spot here. Now this guy coming up is pretty stronger than these guys, but if you know how to parry, which I don't really know that well, you can easily parry him. But I ain't gonna try that because I don't want to die like loads of times. And through this door here, we're back to the first boss. Just go ahead and drop down. We'll take half of his life. Let's try not die. Not really a good start, but he's dead and we can continue on. Now open them doors. There's going to be a soul item to the left here. Try not to fall off. Once we got that, continue onwards. Now up here, you will get another cutscene like this.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Okay, we're in Firelink Shrine. Now this place is going to be your main area of the game, which you'll always be coming back to. Also notice that we can level up here, so we're going to just go ahead and use all our items. Soul items. I think we've only got one. Yep. So I want to try and put a few points in strength. Over here, this guy really doesn't really tell you that much of the game, but he just tells you some of the lore. But please do not attack him, as if you can't kill him, every time you come back here he's going to be a hostile, he's going to be attacking you all the time, and you won't be able to use the bonfire. Okay, I can't go there. To the right over here, we're going to go and get ourselves some fire bombs, I do believe. Yep, fire bombs. Now over here is going to be your first covenant that you can join. Oh, wrong one. This one here. You don't really get any benefits for joining it, but there's no...
Hello.
you might as well go ahead. Plus, if you do join it and if you want miracles and stuff like that, it will sell you after you join this convent.
Now only.
Let's learn the gesture. So yeah, here are all the spells that you can learn. Obviously we can't yet because we don't have no souls to bound with, but
Come again.
that's
The
something to
effectiveness
do if you're looking for miracles. Now up here we're just going to jump off the side and come out here to 3 chests. Now sometimes if you don't know what's in the chest, it's best just to attack it, just to make sure that it's not actually a mimic. But obviously these ain't. Now I think I am going to go ahead and use the Morning Star, as it's a better weapon than the longsword this early in the game. But obviously you might want to two-hand it. So now we're going to drop down here. Now please be aware that these guys can like literally one-shot you, especially the big sword skeletons. So we just want to make our way quickly as possible through this area. Pick up some nice little items on the way. A couple of soul items, and especially the binoculars. Good item for mages if you're a mage. Ah, no. We do not want to get stuck with them guys. Because that's what happens. I jumped the wrong side. It doesn't matter. We can go easily get back there. And plus it gives us a chance to grab some more items on the way. So we want to quickly run it here. Fall and roll. Pick up that item. Retrieve our souls. And then run this way. This is the way I should have gone. Pick up the winged spear, and I do believe that is all. So now we need to quickly run back to the shrine, Firelink shrine, to the bonfire, so that we can reset these guys so they won't be chasing us forever. So, oh. Okay, resting will reset the skeletons, so then we don't need to worry about them anymore. But there is a couple more items we need to grab. We're not going back to the skeletons. There's some items up here that we need to grab. sure there's another way. Oh. Is it this? I don't think it is actually. I think we need to use the elevator. Okay, never mind. We can always get our stuff there anyway. It's really not important at this moment in time. Now this person here, if you have the right items, this person will upgrade your Estus flask for you, which makes it so that every time you drink your Estus flask, you get more HP back. I do believe, I think it goes up to like 5, I think. I'm not too sure with this Dark Souls. This stack. Now you can go ahead and kill these guys for like, they'll give you like 20 souls if you really need it. But it's really not important. Now you can go over that way, but there is a key item over there, but we're not going to be doing that yet because it's really not worth just dying and losing our souls. Just another thing to point out: if we come across here, we will find our first blacksmith of the game. This guy.
Well,
He can modify your weapons and repair them. Also, he sells weapons. Also, just please be note that try not to fall off the edge. So we'll make our way back to the Firelink shrine. Now the master key that we picked up at the beginning does open up another door, but it's really not that much important at the moment. We can pick them items up later when we're better suited for going that way. So let's go ahead now and use the soul atoms we picked up. Okay, so Let's rest. Level up a little bit more. So, I'm going to dump some points into vitality. And put some points into endurance. No, I think I'll put 2 points in vitality for now, and then next time I'll put some in endurance. Okay, let's continue a bit further on. Watch out for the guys above you, they'll throw fire bombs at you. So, let's run up there and take care of him really quick. Oh no. That works. Well, that saves me going up there. You can actually jump across there to get an item, but I don't really want to risk the chance. So, we'll just carry on up the steps. Now, if you want humidity, which is the 00 at the top of the screen, you can actually kill the rats here. They have a chance of dropping them. But just to note that it is very low chance. But yeah, you can farm them over and over. Okay, you can't actually jump that way. We come back there later, so we'll carry on up for now. God damn it. Okay, well, that's what not to do, I suppose. It's okay. We can easily get them back as we gotta go that way anyway, so. Just again note that the person at the top over there, he'll throw fire bombs at you if he sees you. So just be wary if you try to go over there and take out the knight. Oh nice, Titanite Shard. Titanite Shard will come in handy later on in the game when we try to upgrade our weapons and everything, so that's nice that one dropped off them. Oh, damn it. He uses that sword like nunchuckers. Oh, a hollow waistcoat. Where's waistcloth? So before we go back up there, I just want to go this way really quick and grab that item there. So smash these boxes here. Drop into here. Now, if you can hit these really fast, you can actually knock them down before they actually climb up. Don't think there's anything back here. No, there isn't. Same again here. We mustn't be able to do it with the monster, but I know you can do that. Oh, not good, not good. So back here. Rubbish. Literally, rubbish. Okay, so we'll just run up here. Again, there should be. Oh no, no, you won't come up here. So grab this item here. Humanity. And then we will plunge it at this guy. And we're back to where we was a second ago. Now we can go and get our souls. Now let's try and get through this part this time without dying. I don't know what the Gravelord is, so... Pick up the wooden shield this way. Now, the item you saw me get earlier, the Titan Shard, these two guys here, you can farm here all the time to try and get them. They do drop it, but it is a very low drop rate. But it's one of the best ways to actually get it this early in the game. All you have to do is just kill them and then run up here and rest at the bonfire that is right around this corner. There we go. Okay, let's level up a little bit. So I think that'll be alright for now. And I think that'll be it for now. We've just done the first story of the game. So I will catch you all in the next video.